Class-7 computer. Hello children, this is our video session class. Now in this video class we are going to learn about functions in Excel and some commonly used Excel functions and some other features of Excel also. Okay students, let's start our class. Now what are functions in Excel? Now we have seen formula in Excel. Now here we are going to see function in Excel. Now in addition to entering formula, they perform basic mathematical operations. Now we have entered the formula. We have seen in the previous class, we have seen how to enter formula and how to perform mathematical operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now in spite of this, you can use a vast library of built-in worksheet functions in Excel to do much more. Koina mamangi video class yengre Excel da mathematical basic mathematical operation habidi addition, subtraction, multiplication dagi exponent kamaina to we have do yengre. Now seda koina adagi ahenba seda built-in worksheet functions id hana more the functions kara yogje masagi oina mana library of built-in function worksheet functions haije masagi yogje adu yauribasing du kai no and how to apply these functions in Excel. Let's see. Now visualize a series of numbers entered in the cell range A3 is to A100. Habidi A3 dagina A100 put lay in colors. A3 is the name of the cell nigo. This is na starting cell na A3 dagi and ending cells na A100. Now suppose all the values displayed in these cells are to be added. Plus and the result to be displayed in the cell A101, 101, cell number 101 cell name 101 answer do answer A3 dagina A100 poki totaling do A101 the thamduine. What will you do? Now what will we do? Now very simple. In the cell we will click on the cell A101 and type the formula equal to, and the formula must start with equal to, we know that. Now we will write equal to A3 plus A4 plus this is up to so on up to A100. We'll write and press the enter key. Then we'll get the answer. We know that. A101 cell the click to be running quite faster. Then when formula say the kay thani equal to haiga A3 plus A4 so on up to A100 po tharaga enter po matamda we will get the answer. We know that answer would be fun never. Don't you think writing such a long formula can take a lot of effort and time? This range can even longer. This range can be even longer. When mayam mas do A3 dagina A100 pony adunataba mayam toge haragadi kadoni. Moreover, there is a very strong possibility that you may make errors while typing such a long formula. Formula mayam do hundred type A3 plus A4 plus A5 plus A6 the marakta kanan land basu yawi ab koi soidina mioibanina soidina marakta land basu yawi ab adra. In such a situation, the spreadsheet function sum comes to your rescue. This is how the sum function works. Adugumba matamdreda koina yamna sangba adumanya sum plus toroga 8 toroga sapado. Adugi mahutta we will write the spreadsheet function sum mahibase seasonarani. Syntax of sum function. Sum function je koina kamaina igani haibiduni sida haijina hojik yam sang iradi koi lalak pa yai soirak pa yai formula do yam sang irapanina. Now we may get some errors in between also while writing also. So what we'll do, we'll use the sum function. Sum function is never. Now what is the syntax of sum function? Kamaina igani haibini. Quite faster equal to we must write equal to here. then you write sum, sum sum, then opening bracket, then number 1, number 2, up to so on up to number n, that is cell A100, or equal to sum, select the range of cells. You can select, I directly select the range of cell. Sisine khwaidagi akhoi sum doisi range of cells se pulap khanba haibadi kaino sum haiga A3, A4, A5, A6 ibadana A100 po iduneba, or sum haiga select the range haibadi kaino A3, you will write here A3, then we will write here is 2 haidi kalan ibadonga sai A3 up to A100 and ideba direct adum and we'll press the enter key and we'll get the results. Now we'll take up an example and we'll see that also. Now even if you forgot to close bracket after writing a formula, Excel adds the closing bracket without giving an error. Akoina kaigumba closing bracket si kaw formula iba matamda sida opening bracket era closing bracket si akoina kaigumba kawragasu error piro oeba without giving an error, Excel adds the closing bracket masadum hapirakaneba. Now after this, let's see with an example. Now consider the example shown in figure 3, figure number 3, using the sum function. Now we'll add from A1 up to A10 here and we'll get the result at A12. We'll get the result at A12. A12 now to add the values in the range A1 to A10, A1 in the column A and first row. So this number 34 is in cell A1. From here up to, we'll add up to A10 here. Now let's see how to add this. Now to add the values in the range A1 to A10 using the sum function, the steps are as follows. Step number 1, click in the cell A12. Now we'll get the answer at A12. If you click at A11, the answer will be displayed on A11. So we click here on A12, giving a space here, a cell space here, then we'll get the result at A12. Koya asida space ama koya A11 that click to magadi answer do A11 na tholakadine. Adubu koina cell ama kalamaga A12 ta click to banina A12 ta answer tholakadine ko. Now click in the cell A12, enter the function equal to. Quite first as the equal to hambani sum bracket open bracket, then A1 is to A10 means A1 to A10 hani range name is from A1 to A10 hani A1 to A10 here A1 to A10 A1 colon A10 hai A1 dena A10 bo hani range sije plus koina select koina mouse na paraga select robos mind to roje or koina A1 how bagi se A1 irani up to A10 bu ibirane. Or you can select the range by putting the bracket. The bracket se thambirani quite fast aduga kajar se manung da thamaga sumaina click toroga jar toroga sida release to mouse release to thadokpa almaina select toroji yaebako. Now I'll show you practically afterwards also. I kona practical oina toroga Excel changa practically hana takwa dumaina mung talake. Now I'll explain this all first. Now step number 2, the press the enter key, you will get the result in A12. Kunya si formula si ila matungda enter fuba matamda answer do A12 la thokla neba. Or natraga kamay tawni select the range of cells to be added. Si hana select to biro. Then click on the auto sum button present in the editing group of the home tab. Editing group home tab lele sayda sina clipboard group, phone group, sumanya editing group le ko. Editing group ta changaga, home tab ta changaga, editing group ta chango on the home tab or in the function library ta changa on the formula step to calculate the sum of numbers present in the range of cells. Si select biraga kuina auto sum button da nambi rajare editing group ta home tab ta changaga or in the function library on the formula tab to calculate the sum of numbers present in the range of cell. Koina auto sum da click on the click to matamda si 534 is takina si loinoma masamatonda add toraga thokla ane ko I kona practical toraga habadi excel se hangdoga kamain to we have do mu utke I'll explain this. Okay, I'll show you afterwards. Now let's see more functions in Excel. What are the functions we can do in Excel? Let's see here. Now some commonly used Excel spreadsheet functions are shown in table number 6. Some commonly used Excel functions. Some commonly used Excel functions. Now the first one is average. To find the average of some range of sales. To calculate the average of a selected range of numbers kara piraga adugi koina average hotke haragadi kamai tawni will just write the function here equal to average opening bracket from B12 to B50 B12 dagina B50 bo average puto carries money average piraga bracket mong the B12 B2 not B12 sorry B2 to B50 even B2 dagina B50 boki average to automatically dum holaga mathamaton thoglane. Okay, next MAX means maximum, MIN means minimum. To display the maximum value out of a given range of numbers, when we select a range of numbers, it will give the maximum number. It will give the maximum value out of a given range of numbers. Maximum A1 dagina A200 po hayadi A1 dagina A200 po khwaidagi chawadu adu puthorakadeba. This min means what? To display the minimum value out of a given range of numbers from min A1 to K1. A1 dagina K1 bukta laiba number do the numbers between A1 to K1 it will display the minimum number. Okay, now here count. Now what is the function of count? To count the number of cells containing numeric data, leaving the blank cells out of a selected range. When you select over range amagi, to count the number of cells containing numeric data, yawba khatang count over, leaving the blank cells. Blank cells di kunya tharoi only the numeric data. Cells containing only the numeric data do it will count. Okay, count B1 to K10. It will count the cells containing the numeric data from B1 to cell B1 to K10. Then next is the count A. Count A. To count the number of cells that are not empty, leaving the blank cells. Blank cells of empty nataba that are not empty. Will count the number of cells that are not empty out of a selected range of cells. When you select over cell range to adagi leaving the blank spaces cells to empty nataba cell ang count over. Now count A B1 to K20 will count the number of cells which are not empty from cell B1 to K20. Kangani ko B1 dagina cell B1 dagina K20 boki manungda range laiba number singdo hang the makai count over have a number of cells that are not empty have a leaving the blank space blank cells see amu tharo have thamam gane. Today, now what is the function today? To display the current date and time. Current date and time equal to today haga bracket. Now we will not put anything inside the bracket. Okay, you write simply equal to today, then first bracket open, then closing the first bracket, then press enter. It will display the current system date. Current system date to say the ne equal to haga today haga si to mutam da enter from mutam da thogla ane current system date thola ka deba. Then now sina kaino to display the current system date and time. Now it will display date and time both. Now sina equal to now is bracket mong the kem thamo will not put anything inside the bracket here. Just put a bracket here, opening and closing bracket. Okay, date ka time ga animak thagani sana only date ka tang today na only date ka tang now dana date ka time ga animak thagane. Round. To round off the selected number to the specified number of digits. To round off the selected number to the specified number of digits. When you specify to number say the round off to round 3.5673 matu returns to 334.57 hadi point ki matungda machine ani khak lawne ba 5 6 hydra 6 ki matungda si 7 levne 7 ji 5 tagi helagadi round off to rakanda koina sigi mamang de leba si 6 e seida 1 ama 8 to slani ado 5 7 all ni round off to ba ai si round off to ba sin khangamani khale hana ngi maths jo yorongani yare ko khangani ko sigi je the functions in Excel the lazy kind some commonly used functions that when lazy either average put hopa later average irani average ki only average iraga when cell range so ibirani average put running max kichu max irani cell range ibirani now min kichu will write min and cell range within the bracket only okay bracket nung legadabani count kichu count manunda within the cell range within the bracket count kichu count ki within the bracket the cell range should be given. Now today we'll display the system date only, and now the system date and time animak tawrani round now that round na round off to whatever 2 decimal ki matungda 2.2 digits pok chalani duga round off tawrani sigi 5 6 7 level 7 g 5 tagi helabani na 5 natraga 5 tagi hele 7 g 7 is greater than 5 nina kada si 6 ida plus to sla ani adudi sida 5 7 lai khangni ko si bokta sigi huziki togiba mayam du amu ai makok tagi hapetang chorakpa ma herke aduga I'll show you this practically in the next video session. Okay, I'll show you from the beginning once again. Now let's see from the beginning again. Makok ki yengasi function in Excel la ido kaino कोई function da Excel da कोई mathematical operations मैम season of the basic mathematical मैम season of the addition subtraction multiplication season of the CC natabida function है बा कोई Excel da worksheet of season है built in worksheet functions है ना कोई season है कई no season है poto है कंदा कोई machine मैम ama add to ge hire gadi sagi formula ibadu matam jangi marakta hing lalak pasu yai we may get errors also while writing so big and long formula. So instead of that we use this function. Now this is the syntax of sum function, how to write sum function. I've told you just now. Now that we have taken an example here. Example or say a1 dagina a10 book to be equal to haga sum ibilani a1 hana iraga is colon irani colon hadi a1 to a10 hydro a1 is to a10 hai jego a1 deni a10 mo click loga when enter phuma tamda koina click toriba cell da toimak a torla ani next say da koina more function in Excel मैम ले say da average ले max ले min ले count ले count ले the today now round now si nataba akogi function मैम amasu leiriba hadi logical functions in and or nor exor kanaga logical functions atai मैम su leiri adudi akoi hojik tamgiroi kitang complex oiba adugir nako hayin kona mathang da mu tamakani mathangi more about Excel functions da hayin kona tamakani dudna hojik ti si tamgiro hojik ki oina di sigi basic oiba kala commonly use si hai je koina koina toina season aba Excel singje Excel ki function singje si kitane koina hojik tok deji hayin atopaduna mathangda atopai keno da yengase. Now after this I'll show you this one practically, not today but in the next video class. I'll show you practically how to apply all these functions, the average, max, min, count, county, today, now, round, and some, even sum also. Sum is not a function atopa mayam amsu lei hujike ina haige logical function su lei logical function na taba atopa mayam amsu lei adugiduna hayeng kona noi kona yarakani hujiki oinadi yaugiroi. Okay, now for today's video class, let's end here. We'll see, I'll show you practically how to do all these functions in Excel in the next video session class. Okay students, stay home, stay safe and stay healthy.